great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
The whistle, and here we go. Can get it clear. Dashing forward at pace.
Al-Hassan Wakaso.
Hamdi Suba. Oh, nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! Ronaldo, out wide. counter.
Dari.
Spreads it towards the left.
Cornelius Stewart.
Gets it back.
Cornelius Stewart.
Good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team. Valentine. Valentine
is fouled.
Just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Goes direct to the front line.
Franco Ramos
Drives it towards the front.
Donny Walmerden.
Wants to win it back.
Anton Farsa. Semen Padang.
Starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can.
Tin Martic.
Plays it forward quickly.
Bruno Gomez.
Finds himself offside. To a promising move.
Angelo Meneses.
Needs to get it forward quickly.
Rahmat Sada.
Drives it forward. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Up towards the front line. Just brushed off the ball there. Get himself offside.
And preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Al-Hassan Wakaso
goes looking.
Bruno Gomez
really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldo does well there, alert.
Donny Walmerden.
The foul. tell them that. Well, and cuts it out. He's played him through. Now can he finish? Forward it goes. Played in with accuracy.
Bruno Gomez really got caught in the trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Making use of the space out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up to meet it! Delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Needed a better pass there.
Raka Chayana.
Has to get it forward quickly.
Leo Guntara
Plays it towards the front. Forward. Oh, waited. He gets past his man. Looking to hit the front line.
Cornelius Stewart.
Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Waiting in the middle. Bobadi punches it forward.
Rahmatoda
to play it forward. The referee has his flag raised for
Chayana
sends it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward.
De Valentin.
It's gone for goal! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Who is there to heave it away.
Played forward, held by the keeper.
Al-Hassan Wakasur.
Pinged forward.
Bruno Gomez.
It's into a dangerous position.
Very well to intervene. Played towards the front then. All the way back and they start again.
They're not going to make any further progress now.
It has got through. Spielberg! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Drives it forward.
We sit high. What a corner. Play, and it is a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the breakaway.
Searching ball. Sends that a long way. Bevadi plays it forward.
Franco Ramos
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looking to break out here.
Bruno Gomez.
Plays it out to the wing.
Leo Gutara
Goes looking.
Keeps everyone guessing. crossing. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Real chance! Goal! Semen Padang! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Valente.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. I'm not too happy that it's gone to legs like that.
That he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hit into the middle. Keeper's ball.
Bruno Gomez.
Desperately wants to get on the end of this. Forward it goes. And it's played forward.
Anton Fase.
Going through. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He spotted the run and played it through. Shot a goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Revadi
Needs to locate someone up front. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Denny Trophy.
Gets it back. Chance to break. Fence has got rid of that. Into the box. Gets up to head it! It just took too long getting forward.
Lavin simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Lavin pushes to get on the end of it. Lavin needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, good ball. Surely, and shoots!
goes looking.
Rahmatullah.
Drives it forward.
Rahmatullah.
Attempts a clearance.
Anton Fasil.
This is promising.
Oh, it's got a crucial block in there.
Tries a pass forward.
Right through the middle. Down by a lack of accuracy.
Franco Ramos. Raka Chahyana.
Gets it forward.
Throw in.
Cornelius Stewart.
It's Felipe. He's got through. Shoots! And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Mistakes. That gets things going for the second half.
PSIM Yogyakarta.
Don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Semen Padang.
Making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Chip through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Semen Padang.
Have it back and they can go again.
Felipe. And the finish! Forward pass. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defenders on the back foot. Goes for the cross. It's always going to be the keepers.
Raka Chahyana.
Plays it forward.
Beautifully done.
Donny Walmerdam. Ze Valentin.
Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Crossed in. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Semen Padang.
Can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Revadi.
Does well to read it and intercepts.
Ricorfe. Ricorfe.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Al Hassan Wakaso.
Hoists it forward. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Raka Chayana. Al-Hassan Wakaso.
That's been drilled forward.
Franco Ramos.
Gets into the right position to intercept. Looking to hit the front line. Clears it out of harm's way. Ronaldo Quarte. And that is as far as they're going to go. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Revadi gets it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well defended, that had to be done.
Leo Guntara
Plays it forward. Ronaldo Quarte.
PSIM Yogyakarte.
Chasing a one-goal deficit here. Deep soup.
Leo Guntara.
It's loose, he's getting there. Looks to clip it forward. He's in space and looking for options. Cut out in the nick of time. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Drives it forward. Shooting chance! Hoists it forward. It's a brilliant interception.
Revadi
Sends it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. There's a long ball. Gets through it without sophistication. And the changes then in quick succession.
You know, you can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. Into the middle.
Anton Farsi.
Nicely controlled.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
They've done it! PSIM are all square.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Valente! It's broken loose. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Gets Russell off the ball.
Bruno Gomez.
That's Felipe. And they've been caught out here. Now the counter. Sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. In with a header! Decent attempt, but quite good enough. Andy Simak goes looking.
Cornelius.
Massive leap! Goal! SEMEN PADANG! And they're back in front. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Rahmatoga
Plays it forward. Rafinha.
Kasim Botan.
Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
PSIM YOGYAKARTA.
Making consecutive changes here.
Leo Guitarra.
Drives it towards the front.
That has been clubbed away.
Kasim Botan.
Forward it goes.
Tim Martic.
And it's played forward.
Ripal Wahudi.
Goes looking.
That's not going to make it. good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Felipe. And he's going long. And help's available out wide. Has a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Bruno Gomez did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Rahmat Soda
Plays it forward.
Is it long?
PSIM Yogyakara.
Are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Revadi
Drives it forward.
Hoists it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it. That is very well defended.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle.
Semen Padang
Are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
and
it's played forward.
Semen Padang
are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Revadi
Drives it forward.
Angelo Meneses
Goes looking.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Al-Hassan Wakaso
Battles to win it back.
Well, they can break here.
Tim Martic
Has he found his man?
Rahmat Soda
It's the guilty party there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes.
Tim Martic
Plays it forward.
And the finish! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Semen Padang.
are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Up towards the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. Played in with accuracy. And they've been caught out here. Out to the left it goes.
Anton Fazer.
Get some whip on it. It could be in, going for goal! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
PSIM Jogja.
Give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Tim Martic.
Forward.
Ahmed Zoda.
Revadi needs to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo.
Angelo Meneses. Tim Martic. Tim Martic.
Searching ball,
Rahmat Zoda.
goes looking.
Donny Walmerden. Donny Walmerden.
Plays it forward. Forward it goes.
Irshad Maulana.
2 minutes to be added on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good interception.
Franco Ramos.
Drives it forward. So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps. And here's the chance to counter.
Roy Rampa. Angelo Meneses.
And that's that.
PSIM Jogja.
Lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation.
Your reflections then, Jim.
PSIM Jogja.
Definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. decisions to make.
Anton Farsi.
Right in, into a dangerous position. Ronaldo got it.
Leo Gutierrez.
Get it forward quickly.
Anton Farsi. Anton Farsi.
Plays it forward.
Cornelius Stewart. Bruno Gomez.
Dashing forward at pace. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there.
Zevalenti.
Jadmir. Jadmir hits that long. It is over the line. So who's he picking out? Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Late towards the front men. Well positioned to make that interception.
Zevalenti.
Goes looking.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper sends it forward. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Room for a shot. Ronaldo got it.
Felipe Chabi.
Ronaldo got it.
Leo Gutierrez.
And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Admit.
Raka Chayana. Bruno Gomez. Leo Gutierrez.
That's been drilled forward.
Bruno Gomez.
Desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Anton Farsi. Cornelius Stewart.
Battles to win it back.
Bruno Gomez. Cornelius Stewart.
A really good feat from him. And the counter is on. Jadmir
Tim Martic.
Cuts it out.
Semen Padang.
Seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Bruno Gomez.
It's a clever pass.
Zevalenti.
And it's Felipe.
Cornelius Stewart. Matsada.
Up towards the front line. Hamdi Suga. To locate someone up front.
Franco Ramos.
Play it forward.
Tim Martic.
Gets into the right position to intercept.
Ronaldo got it. It's referee wrestle off the ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Forward it goes. Franco Ramos has the ball there, alert.
Donny Walmerden. Donny Walmerden.
Drives it forward. And he's there to clear it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Franco Ramos.
Positions himself well and cuts it out.
It's good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bruno Gomez.
Good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's gone for it! Tries a header! Goal, PSIM! PSIM take the lead!
With a predatory goal. Players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded is that? PSIM Yogyakara take the lead. Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Yogyakara gets it forward.
Anton Fase.
Hoists it forward. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Incoming cross.
Anton Fase.
Goes looking.
Bruno Gomez.
Gets it back.
Cornelius Stewart. Bruno Gomez.
Provides an outlet. Keeper's ball. Forward it goes. Nermin pushes to get on the end of it.
Tin Martic.
Goes direct to the front line.
Franco Ramos.
He's well to read it and intercepts.
Felipe Chavi.
Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
It's out for a goal kick.
Reva Hadi. Anton Fase.
Plays it forward. Valente! Oh, that was no routine save.
Zé Valente.
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Time and again they are repelled.
Zé Valente.
Needed a better pass there.
Hamdi
Suna needs to get it forward quickly.
Cornelius Stewart. Cornelius Stewart.
Drives it forward.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's played forward. Let's put a stop to that.
Donny Walmergen.
Andy Simak puts it away.
Bruno Gomez.
Tries to win it back.
Revadi.
Throws it towards the front.
We're not going to make any further progress now.
Looks to fly past the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming.
Cornelius Stewart.
It's Felipe. Hardly anything between the sides. The score is 1-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Franco Ramos.
Gets it out to the wing.
Bruno Gomez.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. That looks a foul. The referee's given it.
Dangerous position.
Cornelius Stewart.
Goes looking.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hanya plays it forward quickly.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
PSIM YOGYAKARTA.
Really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Forward it goes. He gets past his man. More than happy to take the muscular approach. This is the outcome. It is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Zé Valentim.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Felipe Chabi.
Plays it forward.
Hit long and direct.
Refa Adi. Franco Ramos. Franco Ramos.
Sends it forward.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. PSIM Yogyakarta.
2-goal lead. Things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they could break here. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Looking to hit the front line. That is terrific skill. Coming up to half-time, leading. Things are looking pretty good.
Ze Valentin.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Felipe Chabi.
Gets it back. And now the breakaway.
Semen Padang.
Have it back and they can go again. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man.
Ronaldo.
Here's onto it and can take it up. Shot at goal! Tries to clear. Lovely feet. Felipe. But by that far.
Felipe Chabi quickly realised that he could have a cross. Not his best. Valentin.
And he's going long. Goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Back into the middle. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice touch. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Rakacayana. Rakacayana
Drives it forward.
Zevalente.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a loose ball. Felipe breaks on here.
Anton Fase.
Well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Defenders on the back foot. Decent looking ball. The ball. He's managed to get himself offside. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said.
What I've just said, if there's a spectacular turnaround. PSIM YOGYAKARTA.
3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Reva Adi
Goes looking.
Felipe Chabi, Pedro Matos, Felipe Chabi, Bruno Gomez!
That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
Semen Padang.
Have decided to carry on taking pot shots, but they're not closer to any joy.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that had to be more accurate.
Leo Gunsana.
And it's played forward.
Rakacayana.
Plays it forward.
Forward it goes. Nadmin. And here's the chance to counter. Back to the keeper and go again.
Pedro Matos.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And they win it back again.
Rakacayana. Franco Ramos. Rahmatzoda.
Played in with accuracy. Ronaldo finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, good interception.
Cornelius Stewart.
And it's Felipe. Has a hit! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Leo Guntara.
Goes back to base.
Tin Martic.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene.
Al-Hassan Wakaso.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Al-Hassan Wakaso.
He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room. Refa Adi.
And it's played forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Al-Hassan Wakaso.
And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Tin Martic.
With a searching ball.
Franco Ramos.
He is there to heave it away.
Could move up a gear here. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
And he's there to cut it out. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Felipe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Franco Ramos.
Plays it forward.
Oh, that's a waste. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's the throw. So here comes a substitution. Ronaldo Corte.
Angelo Meneses.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's been drilled forward.
Tin Martic.
Does well there. Alert.
Pedro Matos. Angelo Meneses.
Goes looking.
And back to base.
Rahmatzoda.
To play it forward.
Raka Chahyana.
Plays it towards the front.
Pumps it into the area.
Al-Hassan Wakaso. PSIM Jogja.
Really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Nermin drives it forward.
Pedro Matos.
Battles to win it back.
Nermin has made his mark on this game. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Philippe. Has a pop! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Towering header! Not the best of headers.
Angelo Meneses
Goes looking.
Reva Adi.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Arthur Augusto.
Pick that up.
Cornelius Stewart. Anton Farsi. Donny Walbergen.
It's being played forward.
Franco Ramos.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Rahmatullah.
Gets into the right position to intercept.
With accuracy. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There's going to be another change here.
Ramos. Ahmed Zoda.
Up towards the front line. And he's there to hoof it away.
Donny Walbergen.
Sit back.
Zé Valente.
He's in one goal already.
Donny Walbergen.
Hoists it forward. This is gone. This will be for offside. The changes then in quick succession. stood firm. And a header! Hit his head, but couldn't steer it in. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Ahmed Zoda.
Goes direct to the front line. It'll be a throw-in.
Corfe. Leo Guntara
Plays it forward.
Anton Farsi.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Al-Hassan Wakaso.
Needs to get it forward quickly.
Donny Walmerden.
Nedmin looks to get on the end of this. And the finish! It's gone a long way up and away.
Donny Walmerden. Leo Guntara
Drives it forward.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes.
Pedro Matos. Donny Walmerden.
Gets it back.
Reva Adi. Franco Ramos.
Gets it forward.
Al-Hassan Wakaso.
Battles to win it back.
Hoists it forward. Going through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear.
Al-Hassan Wakaso.
Throws it out to the flank.
In he flies! Really well taken goal. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Semen Padang.
Give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
And it's played forward. Nedmin is flagged offside.
Corfe.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break.
Kasim Botan.
And now they can launch a counter. All the way back, and they start again.
Tin Martic. Tin Martic.
Goes looking.
Donny Warmerdan.
Gets it back. Oh, sweet feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Tin Martic.
Looking to hit the front line. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Good idea, just poorly executed.
Franco Ramos. Rahmat Zoda. Rahmat Zoda.
Plays it forward.
Tin Martic.
Knocks it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Pedro Matos. Irshad Maulana.
He's had a shot! Goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Semen Padang.
Give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Kasim Botan.
Tries lifting it over.
That's a throw. Now the cross. Well read, he sorted that out.
Ze Valentin.
Shapes to shoot! Quick ball forward.
Rahmat Zoda.
Cuts it out.
Franco Ramos.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ronaldo Corte. Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle.
PSIM Jogja.
Win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
PSIM Jogja.
Really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.